Well, I know you can't really tell much, but got the front sides all smooth, except for I put some caulking over the outside screws, even though we couldn't get them countersunk, most of them. Just being a pain. I should fix that actually, because it's gonna be a pain to sand. It's all right. I still got to sand the inside. I was gonna start on the parts without the caulking on it, but I think I'm gonna wait. Yes, I do say cock a lot, you crazy kids. I had to bring my other sheet of... I think I already said that. Anyway, got a water spot. That's what a water spot looks like on MDF. And you know what? It's actually not a bad deal. Because see, we got one down there on the bottom, and that helped us keep the bottom in the same spot every time. So when we placed all the sides on, we knew that the bottom was, or that spot was right there beside us. So water spots kind of help out. But yeah, I'm gonna let some more drying get done. I'm gonna come out and sand the inside. I'll probably have to sand these off tomorrow. I'll probably go ahead and round these corners just for prettiness. And I don't know, probably end up painting her black. Something. I don't know. I'm pretty cheap, so nothing too snazzy. I don't want to primer it. Also, you know, remember this is our first build, so you know we like first box build. So you know any info is cool, but you know after you see these videos, the box is already gonna be built and everything. So remember that the box will be built by the time you see this video. So I can't really change anything. I don't have time to do more to it like I would like to, like resin. I would like to resin the inside, make it more stiff so it doesn't flex a lot. Maybe even put a brace in it, you know, a metal brace in the middle. But I really don't have time, and I'm trying to push for time really fast to get ready for next weekend's competition, and so I can throw my kicker, which is sitting up here, dusty as hell now. Probably can't. Yeah, you can kind of see the dust on that. Look at that. Crazy. But, yep. I'll be back. Well, folks, here's a finished product. So I can't get a better view of it. I'm getting ready to sand these down real quick. I put a caulking over the screw holes, and then my wife's going to come out and primer it later so I can paint it tomorrow, and it can be dry by Friday for testing. But pretty sweet port. I gotta sand that right there. But yeah, turned out pretty sweet. So yeah, I'm pretty stoked about it. I think it'll work good. But I gotta do some sanding. Well, hell's bells, people. It's 5 o'clock in the morning. Yep, I got home from work. I'm not waking up. See what the temperature is. 40, you know, about 43. Sweet. Shop light crapped out on me. It's missing one bulb. Now I guess the other bulb crapped out, but my dad gave me this huge freaking light. So that's coming in handy. Here's the old boxer. I had my wife come out and primer it today to get it ready for paint. So now it's all white and primered. But she did the inside. That's a bummer, because now I got to sand the whole inside again, man. That was all smooth. Ah. Oh well, I ain't mad at her. You know, she done what I needed her to do, and I couldn't do it because I had to go to work. I got this sanded, curved, all curved. Man, I'm probably gonna have to sand that again. She's gotten the port pretty good. I have to take sand to that, sander or sandpaper. Man, I got a big old piece of putty right there. That sucks. Not cool. Anyway, take off the old sandpaper here, put on some new sandpaper. Time to do some sanding. Then I'm going to paint it black, like the shiny black. Rust-Oleum metallic. Brilliant metal finish. Stops rust. Well, hell. Well, it works on metal, wood, and more. That's what it says right there. Screw it. Don't want my box to rust. Well, folks, I'm in here about choking to death. Literally about choking to death from the fumes. Shed shop's pretty messy. Guess it just ain't a shop if it ain't messy when you're doing a box build. It's my ventilation into the darkness. My cigarette help me breathe. Anyway, sanded her up, painted her down. I didn't paint the inside. I don't want to sand anymore on the inside. The inside doesn't really matter. I want it smooth. It's kind of, I don't know, not as smooth as I like, but I think it'd be alright. The screw holes look like shit because I couldn't countersink them. I had a guy give me a good idea to use my screw bit for countersinking, but hell, I'd probably screw up a screw bit pretty fast with all these screws. But hell, man, you know, I can't. It's the first one, you know. Me and my buddy did a lot of it. I can't give him enough credit because he did a lot of the brain work on this of actually building it. I mean, I know how to, you know, what hertz and everything it's got to be and how to tune it and everything, but he's like the master cutter of it all and can piece it together perfectly. Got one little edge over here I don't like, you know, kind of hangs over, but hell, man, can't make it all. Maybe I'll be able to show it to you another time in the daytime, but as for now, I dig it.